She's Got Yarn. How is everyone doing? It is Friday night. We got our trip is delayed a day. We should have left, but there's some things that needed to be done before we left, and it didn't happen. What? We've got all these flyaways. Anyways, I wanted to get on here. I am still not done with this thing, but I got the sleeves done. I got the sleeves done, and I don't know. I may do one more row. I stuck my thumb here in the hole there, and no, I haven't sewed in ends because I'm not done. But I wanted to share this with you. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I've tapered, did what Jaxie told me to do. One of my Zooms. Y'all know Creation by Jax. But she told me to start here. I was going to start down here, to bring it in. But she had me start up here. And so I'm doing I guess is it called decreases? I'm slip stitching and then jumping a group of stitches. I'll slip stitch in here and the next one. Trip up and down. But what do y'all think? How it's turned out so far? I put these shirts on. It kind of matches what it is. So we can kind of get the whole effect of the sweater. I don't have this color green tank top but anyway, so far so good. So I'm going to do this side the same way. I hope it turns out. But I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to frog this one row here because stop, it's okay. If you notice, okay, we've got the 3 double crochets and then over here the 3 double crochets, right? And then okay, it's so hard to show you because my right is my left. It's my screen's opposite. It's like mirrored. All right, so up here, I got two mountains, and I should have just 3, like here, double crochets, and then another mountain. So I'm gonna have to frog this last row because I duplicated this stitch in the wrong. This should be what's underneath all these, and I did a mountain. I did a cluster of 5. It's so I'm gonna have to frog that. Dang it! But I got the sleeves done. There's a few boo-boos. Only I know it in the sleeves, but it fits. It fits really good. But I think I may have to do. Here, I'll show you. Like if I raise. So I may have to do one more round here, and then I don't know how many. You came over here just to pull out my yarn. They walk by my yarn and it sticks to them. Zeus, you have no reason to be over here. But anyway, so this is how it's starting. It's starting to work its way down, and I think I'll probably stop here and then just do one last row, because then that'll be the middle. So I've got one more row. I'm right now in the process. I'm going. I pulled out. That's why it looks funny, because I pulled some out, but it looked better before I pulled that out. But I think I've got like 2 more rows on this side. And then I'll start working on this side and it will match this side. But I think, what do y'all think? I mean, I created this. It was really easy. It would have probably been a lot easier if I had bought the proper amount of skeins. I should have bought 4. Well, this Halloween horizon, I mean, it has a lot of yardage. This isn't a color that, well, of course you can tell it's not a color I use. I bought 3 of every color. Not every color, but of 3 different colors. And there is 600 yards. So technically I held 2 together, so 1,200 yards isn't quite enough. I'm an extra large. Now I do want to put a black trim on here about this much. I like it a little longer. Jaxie thinks I need to keep it short, but I don't know. I don't like the way, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I won't make it real long, but I want to put a little bit, I want to make it a little bit longer, but I really like how this is falling into shape. Some of it came out. It looked a lot better a few minutes ago, but I cut. I don't have any stitch markers in, which probably was what I should have done, right? Do 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 do. All right. Okay, so I wonder where my cup went. I had a whole cup. Here it is. You know how I am. I put stuff up and I hide it from myself. So here's a stitch marker. So there. I probably could have used this one. I don't need this one anymore. But yeah, I'm just going to build this out and we'll be done. And this is heavier. It looks like it's not the right length, but it is. It's I guess you could call it, it's square. I've checked it. It's just, there's more weight on the front. So this will sag down when I get more yarn. Other thing I've been working on, I haven't really been crocheting a whole lot, just a little bit here and there, but this is my top. I want to wear it when I'm in Tennessee because it's supposed to be cool. It's going to be a long sleeve, but it's coming along. So, and I'm going to do a little bit of a trim at the bottom, a tighter stitch, probably use a smaller hook. I'm using a 15 on this, so, but I'll wear it over a long, I've got some long sleeve black tops. I'm pretty much packed. The only thing I haven't packed is I'm just going to take my baskets of WIPS, you know. I'm not going to bring any new yarn. I'm just going to use my WIPS. This is the other side. I think I showed this last night. This is the bottom half, but I'm still working. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 more rows for the sleeves. I might make them a little bit bigger. So this is going to be a loose top, but I wanted to use this yarn, and I thought this was perfect. The big fat hook to make big stitches, so I don't have to count or chain or anything. It's just single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, turn, and increases on the ends as I got up to here. So anyways, today I had to go pick up some yarn for a friend, and here it is. She lives in Chicago, and I don't have it in here. She was like, does your store have, oh, it popped open. That's not good. She asked me if my store had the latte cakes, because her store was out of them. You know, the latte cakes I got, it was pink and green. They're really pretty latte cakes, but there's a bunch of them out now. But it was the true latte cakes, the new colors, and it was pink and yellow. And then I did a green and teal one. But anyways, she asked me if I can get it for her, and I found some at my store, and so I'm sending them to her. So, yep. So Brandy, this will, believe it or not, I've already got postage on it, and it'll go out tomorrow. And it's going through the mail, the U.S. Postal Service. So, yep. So, but while I was at Joann's, I picked her yarn up. Was it Joann's? No, it was Michael's. I did something really dumb. She asked me to get her the yarn, and I ordered the yarn at Joann's, it was the wrong yarn. So I ordered I think I ordered 3 of these. Fine. I think they're pretty, so I can't believe I did that. But anyways, while I was at Michael's, 40% off on everything. Plus I get I don't know, it was a nursing discount, okay, with Joann's and Michael's, but for some reason they've got it at teaching discount. I'm not gonna say a word because I let my license go. I'd never updated it, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know, somebody screwed up, but I got 40% off. Well, what I was in the store and I was gonna order, I thought it was an online for 40% for today, and today's Friday, and I stopped a manager and I'm like, I want to get 2 of these. There's 2, but it only let me buy 1 online. It says you only have 1 in stock. So he fixed it and I got 2 of these for 55% off. Yeah, I got 40 and 15. So I've done really good on savings. Do I need these? No. But I wanted to get the purple one for Lynette, but I know she won't take it home on the airplane. They had 1 purple one left, and because she's coming to visit me, and when I see purple stuff I think of her. But yeah, sorry Lynette, this time you're not getting a cake. But she did get some purple yarn. I've got some stuff. I always have something for her. She's my sister. But yeah, I got this. What else did I get? Oh, you remember I only had 2 green. I picked up 3 to Target. You can't really see these. I got little pumpkins for $1. I think they were $1. I got a flat one, a tall one, and then I got a bigger, kind of an orange one, and then I got potions. I just thought they were kind of cute. Today I was in Target. I thought the dog was outside. It was just her shadow. Like little potion bottles. They were $1. This has bones in it, and it says bottle of bread. Yeah, BRED. I think that's what it says. It's hard for me to see, but and then I need glasses, y'all. Cosmic dust. It's got just glitter in there. Cosmics. And then I normally don't buy stuff like this. Something bites. It's like vampire bites. It's got little, I think, little hearts. But I normally don't buy stuff like this, but I was like, I went ahead and got it. And you can't even really see it. I just thought it was a little bit of decoration. Somebody had asked me, emailed me about what's on my yarn wall. Well, first I told them what was on this yarn wall, but I think they were talking about my neons on that wall. All my neons are either Joann's, Big Twist, or Loops and Threads at Michael's. So all those neon colors, and both stores have different neon colors. You know, like both of them have different neon greens, and all that yarn is from both stores. I got every color I could get, and then some. So yeah, so pretty much that's all I got today. I just got 3 green. Oh, I did pick up the rest of, I had ordered Red Heart all-in-one greenies, the blue, the red, and black, and the green, and there's one with teal. Well, I had ordered some from Joann's. It didn't come in. It was back ordered, so I got that today. Or if it wasn't back ordered, I picked it up. I don't know, but I wanted to have 3 of each color. So, and Zeus, I don't know why you're barking. So, Maverick knows I'm leaving. I got new luggage today. I bought some hot pink suitcases. Steve Maiden. Yeah, you won't miss me with those suitcases, but they're so light you could push them with your finger. You know, I had all those Vera Bradley bags at the airport, and I had them, you know, around my shoulder, and it was tough carrying all that stuff while everybody else was just pushing their suitcase with their finger, rolling it down. I mean, you don't have to drag them anymore. You just, I mean, they push so easily. So, but I got two. I got a big one, and I got, I'm hot. I got a big one, and I got a little one. I was looking for like a third size, but I couldn't find it. Maybe like one for my yarn. But anyways, so I hope y'all like my cardi. I'm not quite done with it. Darn it. So I think I finished talking about this, but yeah, I regret not getting the proper amount of yarn. It makes me very hesitant. I think if I work up this yarn, I'm gonna get another skein of this color. This is really pretty, and I would like to work that up. But I've been enjoying working up these colors, the Halloween fall colors. So I don't know what that is all about. It's late. Oh my goodness, it's late, but that's okay. It's all good. I've been busy, but I just wanted to get on here and share my progress on my cardigan. I'm getting closer. This is where I start to lose interest. It's like the tedious stuff. Like, I gotta frog that one side, I gotta do it again. But I am working with this black. I got enough black to finish this, so that's not going to be a problem. But if I had to cut more green, I probably would hang it up. You know how I lose interest real easy. This thing's been a lot of fun to work with. This is the No Brainer. It's just a pullover. I kind of wish I would have made it a cardigan with the opening, but that's all right. That's okay, because, you know, but we'll see. We'll see how Nancy does with this. It's probably going to swim on me. That's all right. I wanted like the green to go just under the bulbs, but it still might. I still got to build. Yeah, it'll be okay, because I still got to build the arms. I've got 5 rows. See, it's so hard to show you, but maybe you can see it on here. I did the increases, and now for the past 5 rows, it's just, that's going to be the sleeve. From here on up will be the sleeve. And then I'm just going to work in the round, and I'm going to build the sleeve once I get the 2 sides connected. Just cross your fingers that my numbers are correct. Like, I started the green on row 22, but I can count. But that's where I always screw up the front and the back. I get the numbers screwed up, and sometimes it's hard to count these rows when they're crazy looking like this on the ends, you know. So, but I think I'll be okay. And I wonder, I'm not sure how this washes. The ball band. I've been saving my ball bands and hanging them up. Look at my little decoration here. I got at Target. I saw the neon colors, and actually the girl at the register goes, "Where'd you get that? I'm gonna go get one." There's a lot of neon skeletons and just different stuff. They had a black cat I wanted to get, but I'm not a cat person, so I didn't get it. So, yeah. I was watching the Yarn Geek. Oh, geez. I think it's when my thumbs are up, it does that. And she was in Joann's. Her Joann's is huge. You think mine's big? That is huge. But you know that yarn, where'd it go? Well, here, I got some. It's a big twist yarn. The Prism, this Prism. she had gray in her store. Oh my goodness. Our store didn't carry gray. I would love to get that gray and work with a green. I've been wanting to make a neon green sweater like this, but I don't think these two yarns would go together. I don't know. I could make it work, but I want to make a sweater like this color, maybe a little bit deeper, maybe like this, and then like a gray. There's a sweater out there on Pinterest, and I love the sweater. It's gray and slime green. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, but you can tell it's some type of cake she worked up, because it's kind of like you would call it gray. It's like ombre. It's like gray and then a lighter gray and then like a green, a slime green, but darker, and then it gets lighter. It's really beautiful. And it's just, I think you can buy it, the sweater. I might have screenshotted. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, I don't think it's on this one. Oh, here it is. It's knitted, but I want to make something like that. Is that not beautiful? Hold on, y'all. There. Is that not pretty? But I want to make that. I have the yarn in acrylic. I guess I could try to make it. I know I can make it. I'm not sure what kind of stitch. But I do have all the colors. I could just use a basic acrylic, huh? And then I have some pretty Brava gray. Maybe that's what I'll do. There's so many things I gotta finish. I am taking on my projects. I'm gonna share with you guys what projects I am bringing with me. And then we'll call it a night because it's kind of late, but that's okay. Let's see. I showed you guys last night, pretty much. And I may bring that new thick fluffy yarn from Joann's and make something. You know, that's a pretty gray. I wonder. And then like a darker gray. This is fluffy. It's not quite, it's thicker than that. Nah, it's not. I don't know. I may just make a pink cardigan with that. Maybe gray instead of green. But I don't know if I'm going to take that. But, so I've got this I need to finish. So that's one WIP. This one I need to finish. And these are almost half done. I just got to finish the other half. So that's that lattice. Where is the rest of this? So this is like a smoky gray, big twist smoky gray. So I gotta bring that yarn. So that's 2 WIPs. I already finished this. This was the first attempt to make Angela's blanket, and it wasn't her blanket. It was actually she was doing squares. So I just need to frog that. So, and then this is WIP number 3. Now we're gonna be there 3 weeks. I know I won't finish them all. So hopefully I can finish this on the way there. WIP 4. I'm gonna have to take both cakes, both of these cakes. So, and I bought some big bags today for the big schemes. And then I gotta take this black cotton. I'm making something I haven't shared with you guys yet. I keep putting it on the back burner. Christmas yarn. This is bobbin, white bobbin yarn. Christmas yarn. This is a bumblebee dog sweater. This fits Miss Little Priss, so I'm gonna use this as a template because I'm gonna make probably, I don't know, I might not. What else am I taking? Okay, this is my special project. I made Susie's. I'm making matching outfits for me and the dogs, and I finished one dog sweater and I shared that with you, and it's not in here. Yeah, it is. Here it is. So all I need to do is one sleeve and mine will be done, and then I gotta make another doggy one. So I gotta bring some black and white yarn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 WIPs. You know, and some of these, like this is almost done. And then 5, and then 6, this. I gotta finish this. It's a little more than I thought. I thought I would whip it out in a couple days. It just didn't work out that way. So, okay, got that. So now I just gotta get all the yarn together. I mean, I could, that sweater isn't just green. It's almost like it's got a highlighter color in it. Where'd it go? Wonder. I was looking at nails too. Some Halloween nails. Is this it? Yeah. Yeah, it's not really green. You know what it is? It's actually safety yellow. It's safety yellow, but it's so pretty. Maybe that's what I'll use, is a gray and safety yellow. That'll be a WIP that I'm going to take with me. And I need to take 2 different grays. And I might have a marled gray in the yarn room in the other room on the other side of this wall. So maybe that's what I'll do. I got plenty of this highlighter. Is it highlighter yellow or is it green? I'm gonna move my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. I think it's more this. Yeah, it's not that. It's more the big twist, the new big twist color slime, or is that the new color? No, this is the new color. So this is too dark, but that is pretty. So I've got 4 of these, and okay, y'all can't see me, can you? I'm sorry. All right, I've got some really pretty grays. I just gotta find it. Okay, that's a Christmas WIP. This isn't a WIP. I used somebody, one of you guys, I can't remember who, but sent me yarn to finish my cardigan, and I finished it. But I've got some I Love This yarn, and I might have, you know, I gave a lot of yarn away. I packed away a bunch of yarn, but this is beautiful yarn. It's light gray. I may have some. I'll take that. All right. Oh. I'm taking baskets. I wish that Lion Brand had a gray, you know, on this gradient mandala, they have every color but gray. That would have worked out perfect. Yeah. Oh, here's that gray. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Hey, beautiful. And then like a Premier Basic gray. So, yeah. I think this will be really pretty. And there is a Brava yarn that is gorgeous. Let me go get it. I want to start this video. Let me stop it and I'll start it back. Come on. Hey y'all, I'm back. I've been trying to figure out what to take. And of course, you make a mess when you start pulling yarn. I do anyways. But yeah, I filled this bag to make that cardigan. I'll show you the gray I'm using. It's I Love This Yarn, that, and then Big Twist. It's a marled black. I'm gonna kind of use that, and then I've got some dark gray Premier Basic. I probably won't get to it, but I'm taking this. And then I'm using, you know what? No, I'm not using that. If I had a, no. I got Oreo cookies in that bag. So I'm gonna have to take probably another, I'm not gonna take another cake. I'm gonna take what yarn I have. And I don't know, maybe. So this is my big duffel bag. I gotta do half of this. I'm gonna take this. If what I have doesn't finish it, that's fine. This was one full skein, and here's the skein. I've got one that's real tiny, but I don't know where I put it. I need to put this in a bag. So that's another blanket. I may take an extra ball of yarn for that. I might just leave this. I don't know. I got several colors wound up in this. Okay, got that. Got the pink. All this yarn, actually. I only need one skein of it. Black and white. I know I'm bringing more projects than I can do. You never know. Oh, I've got one of my favorite threaders right there. All right. I'm gonna have to get some black yarn. I'm out of black yarn, y'all. I usually have at least 4 or 5 on hand, but here's one wound up. No, that's that other yarn. This is a WIP, a blanket I started. Maybe I'll use this as a pattern.
Had some things come up. I'm gonna have to get off of here. I hope you enjoy what little bit of video I have here. I love you all. I'm pretty much packed. So all we have to do is load my stuff up. So, all right. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.